Hey, what is up, fitness people? Today I'm coming at you with a leg routine, morally focused on the quads, the quad muscles. We're going to do leg presses today, focused in on that knee flexion, the stretch position, and of course, that time under tension. You got to have that. We use lighter weight so we can get more of that time under tension to increase our rep range. Focus on that mind muscle connection, really put my brain into my muscles when I'm working, focusing on my form, keeping my core engaged. Then we'll do a Bulgarian split squat. I know this is not everybody's favorite, but this is a tier A exercise for me. It really hammers the quads in. It is, you get so much stimuli from this exercise, both from the quads, the glutes, and the hammies. And then I'll finish off with some sissy squats. Sissy squats for me are great on a finishing off movement because I do them as a only body weight exercise. My quads, my legs are so fatigued by then, I don't need to use weight. And I can increase my rep range, increase that time under tension. It's just an awesome finishing off movement. Try those out, see how I do them. You won't regret it. They really put your legs into overdrive. So we're going to get it done today. Follow along, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what exercises you'd like me to do so you can see how I do them. This is Brent with Weightlifting Simplified. Let's get it done today. All right, guys, workout number 1, exercise 1. We're going to do the leg press. I like doing a warm-up set by holding this. Static stretching with an isometric hold at the bottom of the rep. Opens up my hips, glutes, and abductors. The range of motion is the leading component. Make these leg press exercises so effective. We're looking for maximum knee flexion. The more knee flexion, the more quad stretch, the more motor recruitment, more stretch mediated hypertrophy. Ooh, that stretch hold really, it's tough, but it increases hypermobility. I'm not worried about strength when I'm doing light loads. I'm in it for the hypertrophic effects. I'm going to go down into another stretch hold. Going to get those knees stretched, total flexion as I can. Hold it here for at least 10-20 seconds. Ah. 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 Oh. Doing this stretch pause will really get you ready for those working sets. Get these legs ready. Like I said, get those quads, those hammies, and those glutes ready to go, nice and stretched out. Stimuli is my main component, not weight load. I can still get progressive overload by not going heavy, by increasing that range of motion, slower reps, increase time under tension. This will make this exercise harder and increase that stimuli. But you always got to work to that failure point. It's important in growing more tissue. So we're going to start with a working sets of 15 to 20 reps to really get that blood going. We're going to concentrate on the range of motion, the quad stretch, knee flexion, and that time under tension. Put her feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointed outward a little bit. You want those knees to track out. Butt stays nice and planted on the pad. Maximal stretch through the quads. Push through the outside of your feet. Do not push through your toes. Do not lift your heels and keep your heels planted to the plate. The knees should clear your upper body on the way down. Get that stretch pause. So the higher the feet on the plate, you're going to engage more glutes and hamstrings, which is okay if you want to pinpoint those two. Lower the feet, we're going to engage the quads. Aim for that knees over toes effect. If you're just starting out, 2 sets of these will do. And of course, if you're more advanced, 3 to 4 sets. But always focus on that time under tension. That's what's really going to drive your stimulus. And your legs are going to be worked to the max. All right, like I said, really get that knee flexion. Stretch out that quad. And don't straighten your legs all the way out. Keep your knees slightly bent. When you do that, it keeps those quads under tension the whole time. So focus on that mind-muscle connection. Keep your mind on those quad muscles. Engage your core. Always engage your core when you're doing these exercises. I keep telling you that. Remember to push through the outsides of your feet and not your toes. Keep those feet planted. Do not raise your heels. Remember to keep your feet low. You'll engage the quads more than if they were higher. stretch. So when you come down, make sure your legs and your knees go over your chest. All right, guys. Exercise number 2 in this leg workout. Bulgarian split squats. Now, I know this is not everybody's favorite. No one likes this one. But this one works really effectively. So effective for motor recruitment and from a technical standpoint. I'm going to put my foot in more in the back foot to increase knee flexion. Use a box to elevate your front foot to get a deeper stretch in that quad. And don't use your toes in your back foot to support yourself. Keep your foot flat on the pad. All right, do not look up. Drive through the middle of your front foot. Get that stretch. You want knee flexion here to get stretch in that quad. Oh, my quads are burning now. Oh. Guys, that is a tremendous burn to the quads. This exercise is tier A in my book. It works. My legs will be sore tomorrow. Wow. All right, guys, exercise number 3. We're going to finish off with some sissy squats. A great isolation movement for the quads. We're going to concentrate on knee flexion. Let the ankles push forward against the pad. Keep body weight back. Only keep body weight to keep time under tension higher. You don't need extra weight in your hands. Pause on the stretch. Slow eccentric. Explode up. I put my hands out in front to keep balanced. But keep that chest up. Try to remain upright. Slow on the eccentric. Explode up. Make sure you push forward against the front pad as you build up fatigue and pre-exhaust that muscle throughout your training. You don't need to go as heavy to get just as much stimuli. Body weight will give you a crazy amount of burn because of the constant tension. When you finish, all right, guys, keep body weight. Keep your body, your upper body, in an upright position as possible. Kind of lean back just a little bit. All the way down. Get that stretch. Slow on the eccentric. Explode up. Nice and slow. Feel the stretch in the quad. Or should I say quads. Keeping the tension. Time under tension is going to recruit more muscle activation and more muscle tissue. Ah, holy moly, that leg workout did me in. Holy smokes. When you focus on a deeper stretch when you're exercising, doing any form of workout, getting that deep stretch is going to allow for more muscle activation. It's going to produce more hypertrophic effects. So I finished strong with the leg presses. They got me warmed up and going. At the start, I did a hold, pause, stretch. I kept in that stretch position to really focus on stretching the hammies, the abductors, and get them ready for the rest of the workout. But add these movements in with the routines. Go hard on that time under tension, that mind-muscle connection, using lighter weight. You can progressively overload using lighter weight by just what I said. Increase that stretch pause, increase that time under tension, and you'll get the results you want. This will also help you with strength training. Your muscles will be more stretched out. Hypermobility will be increased tenfold. They'll grow. You'll just look better. You'll feel better. Your joints won't feel as strained. You won't get injured. It's injury-free lifting. And it works. It'll keep you in the gym. And you'll keep making your goals because you won't get injured and you won't be as sore when using lighter weight. I'm not saying don't use heavy weight. Sure, I use heavy weight too. I just focus my training more on this style of training. Deeper stretch, slower eccentric, increasing my time under tension, focusing on that mind-muscle connection, and trying to increase my muscle hypertrophy. Well, guys, thanks for joining me again today. I'm going to keep making videos, sending out some more content. Please subscribe, like my videos, comment on what exercises you would like to see, and I will push forward and get those done for you. But this is Brent with Weightlifting Simplified. I will see you on the next one.